Good morning, people. It's the 7th, and it's a Friday, and it's the day after us getting smashed yet again by another team. This time, it was Liverpool in the semi-final. I was actually hoping that our boys would turn up and show as much passion as our fans did by turning up there. It's a fucking 6-hour drive up to Liverpool. Yeah, those fans, mate, honestly, they was unbelievable. They really should be proud of themselves, and I think the club should give them back their money, their travel money and their ticket money, if I'm being honest. I didn't actually watch it live because I had to take my daughter to football training, so I had the monstrous, horrible task of watching it afterwards, after I already knew the score, which was not very nice. Where do I start? Some good, half good performance from Kinski in goal. Made a couple of good saves, like tipping balls onto the posts and just making some miraculous little saves and stops and blocks. Very not the best with his footwork, the bits that he's supposed to be good at. So I'd say a 6 out of 10 really for him. Not like I'm scoring all the players, because I just want to get the rain out of the way and get out of here. I've waited this long to try and digest what went on last night and choose my words carefully, because I do find sometimes we rush to say Levy out, Ange out, all that stuff, because out of emotion. Don't get it wrong, the Levy situation doesn't ever change me, no matter what happens, whether we're winning trophies or not. He's mismanaging our club on the football side of things. There is no doubt about it. Anyone arguing that differently are just deluded or just not watching what's going on. They keep going, they built a stadium, they built a training ground. So what? So what? I go over Tottenham to watch the football team. I don't care what I'm watching it in. I would quite happily go back to White Hart Lane if I could, should I say. I loved White Hart Lane. But I know we had to move on to try and bring the finance in. But if you're not spending the finances on the right players, what's the point? It's just so depressing, isn't it? And the lacklustre performance that was put out there. And what's really annoying me is I'm looking on things like Last Word on Spurs, and everyone's on there defending Ange again. Saying, oh, the players didn't have the right attitude. Well, who structures the players' attitude? Who coaches them to have the right attitude? That's my absolute barn it in. Now, I've got to shut this window because the car's going too close to my wing mirror here. Hang on 2 seconds. There you go. Yeah, so Three signings back then. But Levy didn't do it. What Liverpool done, have made a couple of strategic signings. So many years down the line, they've won what have they won? They've won league, they've won a couple of cups, and this season they're going to win the league. That is how far Tottenham have gone like that, and Liverpool have gone like that. And at one point, we were above them. That is completely down to the board, the club, and Daniel Levy. So all you people that keep calling and saying Daniel Levy's this and Daniel Levy's good, stop blaming him. I'm sorry, yes I am. That is completely on him. I've said now Ange out. As much as I like him, Ange has to go. I'm sorry. We're going to lose against Villa, and we will lose the next league game as well. I'm telling you. We keep pulling out a random win, like we did against Brentford. And before then, God knows how long ago it was before we had the other win. I think was it City? And everyone goes, oh, he's all right now. He's got him working playing for him. No, he hasn't. This team are capable of putting off one good performance in about 10. These are not good times. They're worrying times, and I don't trust Ange Postecoglou to take this team into a relegation battle and finish and be successful. I really don't. He has no defensive mindedness whatsoever in his play. It doesn't look like he's letting his coaching team work with defence in that way, because he's got to be this guy overtaken. And now recently have said, oh no, they have changed the style of play. They've started being a bit more pragmatic and defensive. No, they haven't. Because when they do that, the midfielders are not used to it and they can't pass the bloody ball. And now we've got another, what's that? Richarlison's injured again. Bless him, he's running the arse off up front, trying to do what he can, trying to hold up play. Attracting fouls and little fouls to try and buy time. But every time I went back to midfield, it was non-existent. Bentancur, Sarr, and who's the other one? What's his fucking name? I thought his name now, I said it earlier. We're just absolute dross. As you can tell, I'm really pissed off, really hurt, really embarrassed, because it ain't them pricks that's going to get phone calls or messages constantly all day from all the other fans. All our Gooner fans, all the other London fans saying, oh, you got smashed, bottled it again, all Spursy. They'll just jump in their fucking £100,000 car and drive up to their £3 million house and just collect their £100,000 a week or whatever it is, £70,000 a week what they get. They don't give a shit. I've just had enough of it. I cannot wait to get to the poxy march, the protest on the 16th, before the Manchester United game. Be there, please. I'm going to keep saying it. Do not complain about what's going on at the club and not bother to turn up, because then you don't deserve to have a say in it. Because people like myself and Brian Dale, I've been up the training ground in the snow just to show my face when it was like 30 of us, 20 of us, while all the other fans are taking the piss out of us. But no one ever talked to us. We didn't get hardly any recognition from any media. Now we're starting to get media recognition. Now we need to up the numbers for the protests. So please do come. I haven't even got tickets for the Manchester United game, but I'm going to turn up with my son and we're going to march up there and we're going to have our say. We're going to be seen. And there's going to be a protest, obviously, after the game. I think there's going to be a sit-in in the South Stand. Change for Tottenham, change for Spurs. If you don't know of them, please follow them. If you need any details, it's all on their X channel or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'll be there. I need to get on because I'm looking at the other social pages, podcasts and things, and they're just not calling it outright. I don't think. Some are sort of, but not blaming Ange for what's going on. They're saying, oh, the reason to keep Ange is because he hasn't lost the players and because they ain't playing Ange ball or the defence. The injuries. But then they give the reason that Tottenham had no heart, weren't playing for it, didn't know where they were playing, the passing was going astray. So what the hell does the manager do then? If that's not Ange's fault, what is? I'm steaming this morning. Pathetic performance last night. Anyway, I'm going to go. I say, come on, you Spurs, but fucking hell, I don't even want to think about them today. Hope you have a good day, and good luck to you all. Stay safe.